Welcome back to our channel. Absolutely. Let's uncover the top two most valuable and expensive commemorative Washington quarters, US dollars. Coins so rare and exceptional, they've been known to fetch millions of dollars in private sales and auctions. These iconic American quarters aren't just currency, they are life-changing treasures. If you ever find one in your collection, you could be just one coin away from becoming a millionaire overnight. Let's get started. First up, the 2000 P Massachusetts State Quarter is more than just a commemorative coin. It represents a moment in U.S. numismatic history and hides enormous potential for wealth, especially in rare error conditions or ultra-high grades. For many collectors, it's not just a quarter, it's a dream tucked in a coin holder, a revolutionary design rooted in history. Issued as the sixth coin in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, the Massachusetts Quarter was released to honor the state's heritage. On its reverse, it proudly features the Minuteman statue, symbolizing the citizen soldiers who stood ready to fight during the Revolutionary War. The state's silhouette and a star marking Boston, its capital, complete the patriotic design. The obverse, a timeless tribute to Washington. The obverse, front, remains the familiar design of George Washington, first introduced in 1932. Sculpted by John Flanagan, this side features the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination quarter dollar. It's a powerful pairing with the state-specific reverse. Specifications: know what you hold. Minted year: 2000. Mint mark: P, Philadelphia Mint. Weight: 5.67 grams. Diameter: 24.26 millimeters. Composition: copper-nickel clad, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. Edge: reeded. Understanding the specs is essential for detecting rare planchet errors or off-metal strikes that could dramatically increase the coin's value. The mintage: a sea of coins with hidden gems. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 628 million Massachusetts quarters, a huge number. But within that massive mintage lies the rarity. A few extraordinary coins that are misstruck, struck on wrong planchets, or in perfect condition, and worth thousands to even millions depending on collector demand and market trends. What makes it rare? It's all about errors. Mint errors are the hidden keys to unlocking a coin's fortune. Rare 2000 P Massachusetts quarters have been found with double die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and wrong metal compositions. These are the coins that draw bidding wars at auctions and make headlines. Double die delight: watch for doubling. Check for doubled letters and inscriptions like Massachusetts, the year 2000, or even quarter dollar. Strong doubling visible to the naked eye can raise the value from 25 cents to hundreds or thousands, especially if the coin remains uncirculated. Off-center and broad strike beauties. Coins struck outside their intended alignment, especially 10% or more off-center, are extremely desirable. A well-preserved 2000 P quarter that's significantly off-center or lacks edge reading, a broad strike error, could sell for $500 to over $3,000, depending on condition and rarity. Struck on the wrong planchet? Jackpot. If a Massachusetts quarter was accidentally struck on a planchet meant for a nickel or foreign coin, it becomes a major rarity. These error coins have sold for $5,000 to $25,000 or more. To the untrained eye, they might just look discolored or slightly off-size, but to collectors, they're gold mines. Grading gold: the MS-68 Dream. Most circulated coins grade below MS-60. However, coins graded MS-67 and above by PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. A 2000 P quarter in MS-68 can fetch $1,000 to $3,500 or more, with the highest graded specimens being auctioned for astronomical prices. A potential millionaire-making coin would likely have flawless luster, no scratches, and a sharp strike. Color and surface: clues to unusual value. While a normal color quarter is standard, any coin that appears with blackened edges, partial plating, or unusual toning might indicate a chemical reaction, environmental exposure, or a rare planchet error. If authenticated by a reputable grading company, such features could add significant value. A coin that's already made riches. There are real-life stories of rare Massachusetts quarters fetching high prices. An MS-67 Plus example has sold for over $1,500, and various mint error examples have reached $10,000 plus, depending on condition and demand. These coins can be sleepers, waiting quietly in a forgotten collection until their true value is discovered. Your million-dollar coin: is it real? Yes, it's possible. A coin with a double strike, struck on a foreign planchet, graded MS-69, if discovered, or with a dramatic minting anomaly, could potentially be the only one of its kind. In the high-stakes world of numismatics, such a coin could break records and sell for 6 to 7 figures, especially with auction house backing. Final word, this coin could truly change your life. If you own a 2000 P Massachusetts state quarter, take a close look. You might be holding a national treasure. Whether it's an error, a high-grade beauty, or a misunderstood oddity, it could be the coin that turns you from an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. Protect it, get it graded, and unlock its true worth. Sometimes, all it takes is one coin to change your life forever. Second, the 2002 P Tennessee State Quarter celebrates the state's rich musical legacy and was part of the U.S. Mint's groundbreaking 50 State Quarters program. While millions were made, rare variations and pristine examples are now highly sought after, especially in P Mint Mark editions from Philadelphia. The right quarter could be your golden ticket. The design, a symphony in silver. On the reverse side, Tennessee's quarter showcases 3 musical instruments, a fiddle, a trumpet, and a guitar, representing the state's influence in country, blues, and jazz. Beneath the instruments, a banner reads Musical Heritage, flanked by musical notes. This artful design, created by Donna Weaver, is a standout among all 50 states. Washington on the obverse, the iconic leader. The obverse, front, of the coin remains the timeless portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan. His noble profile is accompanied by inscriptions including United States of America, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. It ties together history and modern culture in a compact 5.67G package. Specifications, know every detail. Mint year, 2002. State honored, Tennessee, statehood in 1796. Mint mark, P for Philadelphia. Weight, 5.67 grams. Diameter, 24.26 millimeters. Composition, copper-nickel clad, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. Edge, read it. These specs can help detect rare anomalies, like errors struck on wrong metal blanks or planchets. The rarity within the common. Over 286 million Tennessee quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But among this vast number lie a few coins with spectacular minting errors, unique defects, or elite grades. It's these rare variations that can command massive collector attention and equally massive paydays. Very fine condition, a strong start. Very fine, VF. Condition means your coin has seen light circulation but still maintains sharp detail, especially on high points like Washington's hair and the musical instruments. While VF coins usually aren't worth thousands on their own, VF coins with errors or oddities can skyrocket in value. Double die errors, double the fortune. One of the rarest and most valuable errors is the double die. If the inscriptions like E pluribus unum, Tennessee, or quarter dollar appear slightly doubled under magnification, you could be looking at a coin worth $500 to over $3,000, depending on clarity and condition. Off-center strikes. Big value in small shifts. A coin that was struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing due to misalignment, can be incredibly rare. Tennessee quarters with a 15 to 40% off-center strike in VF or better condition can sell for $250 to $1,500, depending on how dramatic and centered the error appears. Wrong planchet strikes, jackpot possibilities. Sometimes, state quarters are mistakenly struck on planchets meant for nickels, dimes, or foreign coins. These errors often weigh differently or have odd coloring. A 2002 P Tennessee quarter struck on the wrong planchet could be worth $5,000 to over $20,000 when authenticated. Broad strike and clipped planchet errors. Coins struck without a proper collar or with clipped edges, called broad strike or clipped planchet errors, are visually dramatic and highly collectible. A clean broad strike error in very fine condition could be worth $400 to $1,000, and clipped planchet examples could fetch similar amounts. High grades, MS67 to MS69 potential. Grading plays a massive role in value. While VF condition is solid, coins graded MS67 and above are extremely rare and can fetch $1,000 to $3,000 or more, especially if submitted to major grading companies like PCGS or NGC. An MS69 or a flawless MS70, if discovered, could potentially be a six-figure coin. Auction success stories. Collectors have already made impressive profits from high-grade and error Tennessee quarters. In recent auctions, MS-68 examples have sold for over $1,000, and dramatic mint errors have brought in five-figure prices. The right combination of rarity, error, and condition is a golden trifecta. Could yours be the one? If your 2002 P Tennessee quarter has bold design details, unique coloring, strange weight, or visible striking errors, it may be extremely valuable. Don't clean it, preserve it. Consider sending it to NGC or PCGS for grading and authentication, which can multiply its market value and open the door to auction. Final note, a musical coin that can change your life. The 2002 P Tennessee State Quarter isn't just a celebration of music and state pride. It could be your pathway to fortune. With the right mix of condition, rarity, and timing, this quarter could sell for thousands or millions at the right moment. It's a powerful reminder that hidden treasure might already be in your change jar, waiting to sing its way to riches.